All right, here with Lydia Co. Another sensational round here at the LOTTE Championship. How are you feeling after day two?
Yeah, today I felt like I gave myself a lot of good opportunities for birdies. And overall, between yesterday and today, I feel like my game's been pretty solid. So hopefully, stick to my game plan and, just keep hitting it, confidently and, with commitment and see where it takes me for the rest of the 2 days.
Take us through this second round here as you started off. When did you really feel the momentum kick in for you?
I started off well, birdieing my first two holes, and then, I think I just continuously just gave myself opportunities, and especially around a golf course like this, the more times you're, putting for birdie or having chances to putt for birdie, the better, because, especially when the winds come, I think, it's a course where some players can go really low, so I feel like I was able to do a pretty good job of that, and, nice finishing off with a birdie on the last.
And a little bit, I want to say, past halfway through your round, the winds changed. Did that affect your round at all, and did you have to quickly adjust?
It was surprising because number 3 and 4 were all downwind yesterday, and I think 3 was downwind, and then by the time I got to 3 green, the wind had switched. So I was like, well, the good thing is then the par 5 7th is going to be downwind, so reachable. Obviously, I hit a pretty good drive, but didn't really do so well for the next 4 shots after that. But the wind direction is huge because I think it makes some of these holes play a lot longer or a lot shorter. But for majority of the field, I think we're playing the same kind of wind conditions. So you just have to play what you get.
It's been 2 weeks, just about 2 weeks, since your record-setting final day at the ANA Inspiration. Have you had time to reflect on how well you were going in that final round, and what has it been like transferring that spectacular finish to the LOTTE Championship?
Yeah, I think that final round I really took and fed on my momentum throughout the day. And when you get off to a good start, I think it kind of sets the pace. And sometimes even if you do make a bogey on the first, you feel like, okay, I've got 17 holes to kind of get back into it. And the week off, I actually took some time off. I've come to Hawaii quite a few times, but never really looked around. So it's been a great opportunity for me to go on a couple hikes, lie on the water by the beach, and it's just so beautiful out here, and definitely nice to be able to play some good golf on top of that.
What's it been like adjusting to Kapolei Golf Club? What are some of the differences that you've seen between Koalina and this golf course?
Yeah, I really like it here. I know that the golf course and the whole team here have had really short notice for us to come here. I was talking to one of the superintendents, and he said he only had a month to prepare. And considering that, I think the golf course is in really good shape. The greens are rolling pure, so we're grateful that Kapolei allowed us to come and play here, and it's fun and it's nice to mix it up a little bit, especially when we've been at the same course for a while.
Jerry just asked it as well, but what have you been talking about with Sean recently that really has just continued the finishes that we've seen from you over in 2021?
I think Sean has obviously helped a lot, in the technical aspect, but he's been super helpful for me, for a lot of things that goes in between the years. He's kind of been there to hey, slap me out of it if I'm not thinking right or overcomplicating it, and he's just kept it really simple for me, and I think he's just somebody that has built up a lot of confidence, and I think at the end of the day, the confidence and belief in yourself is the 15th club in the bag and almost the most important club. And I think when that's there, you are able to play with a bit more freedom. And he's really helped me with that. And we're continuously going to work on the same things. I know some days it's not going to be good, but as long as I know and have a better understanding for my game, I think it just makes it a lot more simple.
Kapolei is definitely a gettable course, as we've seen from you over the past 2 days. What's it going to take for you on Friday and Saturday as you look to continue going low?
Yeah, I think I checked out the weather forecast, and it's meant to be pretty similar the next couple of days to the first 2 days. But I know the leaders from yesterday haven't teed off or are just going out now, so I don't know where I'm going to stand at the end of the day. But I think especially around the golf course where there are some low scores, you just have to focus on your game and do the best in what you have in front of you. Sometimes when you're trying to chase down birdies and trying to just do like compete against everybody else. It just makes it more complicated. So for me, just hitting each shot the best I can, and give myself good looks for birdies, and see what happens after 2 more days of golf.
I think, on the your second 9 over here, up until maybe number 7, I don't think you had a putt outside of like 8 feet. I mean, just how dialed in did you feel with your wedges and short irons there?
Yeah, I don't think I had that many like long shots coming into the green. So obviously, when it's a golf course where you're hitting a few more mid to short irons in, it makes it a little bit more gettable. But yeah, I felt like I've hit it pretty solid, over the last couple of days. So it's nice, especially with the wind, to not have as many longer putts, because in the wind, long game is one thing, but also putting can be pretty difficult. So yeah, I feel like Dave and I did a good job of, being smart and also being aggressive at times when we can go at it.
Good.
All right, thanks, Lydia.
Thank you.